My goodness, you have to jump in. Now, Jay, this was one that was not scheduled to air, but we had to show it because Jay said to me, Leslie, I can't even buy the turquoise to make this necklace. It is 50% off for this nugget necklace.
Here's the thing, I'm just gonna let everybody know. Okay, so this is my 23rd anniversary. Leslie and I were going over the show before you get, and I will tell you right now, I mean, they do the craziest stuff sometimes, and this is just crazy. And now, you're not gonna, because we're gonna focus on opals. There's a lot of things we're focusing on for this event, because it's my 23rd anniversary, we want to do something special. And you know that we're all about turquoise, we love turquoise, but you're not gonna see a lot of turquoise on this. So they had this, we weren't even gonna show this, and she showed me this price, and I said, do you realize these are, this is Azure Peaks, okay? This material, it's not readily available. Look at the size of these nuggets, and these are all natural nuggets. This isn't any kind of pressed material or anything like that, right? These are natural nuggets. Can you imagine? You can't even buy the material. It would be impossible. This is like when they do these deals like this, and I always come in and I literally almost faint because I go, you know, people actually are going to start believing that this is a reality, and so you couldn't even if you lived in my world, if you live in my world as a manufacturer, and when I saw that, I just thought that's just totally crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
Jay said, I said, hey, Jay, do you think we could show this? We've got the final quantities on this. He says, am I okay? What price is that?
This is nuts.
You can't even get the material. And remember, when you see nuggets like that, Jay, there's a lot of waste, right?
Right, but these are the natural nuggets. Okay, so those are natural pieces. Think about that. I had to take a nugget that big to cut the, you know, and when I'm cutting it, what we're doing is we're just doing what they call, we're just shaping it. We're just shaping the bead. And those are the natural colors, but what's really cool with the Azure Peaks on this is a mine in Mongolia. It's not a big mine, it's a very, very small deposit actually. But look at, those are the natural blues, and then you've got those tealy, kind of like tealy blues, and there might be like a darker blue in that. But for the most part, extremely consistent. But I'm just telling you, without doing anything, if I just went out and the rough and got the nuggets, right, you would be hard pressed to be able to just buy the material just before you do anything with it.
Correct.
That you would just almost be impossible to get. And here again, I think that every show you always, because you know I specialize in turquoise. Turquoise is my deal, man. You know, turquoise.
Where every trip starts for Jay.
Turquoise and then opal. Okay, that's how this all starts, right? And it's been that way my entire career, my entire life. But we're not going to have a lot of turquoise. In fact, I believe this is just, this is the very first necklace that we've actually shown. And I really haven't looked at the rest of the event, but I know that we don't have a lot of turquoise for the event.
And so remember, it is Jay's 23rd anniversary. Consider this almost like a little today's special
kind of like a happy birthday to you.
And and look, $13.58 on the 5 flex pay. Jay literally laughed when I told him and showed him this. It was modestly appraised at $195. If you are the person that loves to see turquoise with its natural character, the veining, the spidering, this is your turquoise. Remember, this is all hand done, all hand strung, and this is its natural God-given color. Jay does nothing to this, but get it ready to go and stabilize it so it stays that blue you fell in love with, right?
Yeah, when we say stabilize, all you're doing, just like opals, just like turquoise, there's so many different materials that we deal with. They're hydrated stones. That means that there was water in the process that created them, right? That because you know they're what they call a secondary replacement.
Right.
So with turquoise, with opals, if you don't stabilize them, several things can happen. I'm not saying they always will happen, but they because of like. When you handle them on a daily basis, right? Just the lotions, the oils, pollution in the air, everything like that. If you do not seal them, and seal the porosity that you can't see with the naked eye, you probably couldn't even barely see it with a microscope. If you don't seal that, the chances are that it will become impregnated with something else, and then you'll have a problem. And all you're gonna do is ensure that this is, now here again, we haven't done anything. This is the natural material. This is the natural color. We have not enhanced it. We haven't done anything to change the color. This is the natural color, but it will remain that color. You're not gonna, I have a lot of what I call antique pieces that I have in my private collection that back in the, they were created in the 40s and 50s. Okay, before, some of them were created before I was born. And now when I look at them over the years that I've had them, a lot of the really beautiful high blue turquoise pieces that I have, now some of them are starting to turn green.
Right, they yellow a little, right?
Well, the reason is they're oxidizing over time, but because they weren't stabilized. And so they've changed, and I don't even wear them. I mean, they're in a collection. They're in kind of like showcases. So they're specimens, you know, of jewelry and how jewelry was made over time. And so I'm just saying that one thing that's really cool with this is you're going to get something that is going to be this color everlasting.
And Jay, I mean, at half off today, we are very limited in our quantities. You won't see much turquoise in the visit, but we'll let you know when it's gone. 597746 is your item number. Place your order. It is 18 inches, and you do have those free form ovals and nuggets of that beautiful turquoise.